streamers, watchers, everyone. It's 99 Cent McFury, but you can call me Coach. 99 Cent, McFury for short, whatever floats your boat. Those who grew up with me, they always used to call me Matt be cheating, because they always say I'm cheating in video games. I was just always that good. But welcome. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. Let me what month are we in now? June? Sheesh. Man, time just be flying by when you having fun. Or when you're not having fun. Either way, time just be flying by. So, welcome. Just doing a little quick update since it's been a minute since I did my live stream and I told myself I was going to be consistent in this, which is easier said than done. But hey, I'm here. So, what's been going on? Last month, entered Combo Breaker as I normally do. This year, it was actually a little bit more exciting since I'm an esports coach. I had one of my athletes compete in Street Fighter 6. He did pretty good for his first time. Definitely he's going to be coming back again. So shout out to Wild Panda 99. He's a Geef player. Really, really good Geef player. He actually had Mena RD in his bracket, and he had to beat one more player to face him. But he actually got beat. A couple setups he never seen before, but I recorded the match, so I emailed it to him, get the lab in. You know how I do in the fighting game community. So I myself didn't really do too well. I didn't really practice for Street Fighter 6, but I just play because I love the game. Next time I'll probably be entering in Tekken 8, so I got my crew, my squad to help me out in that. I was excited about Samurai Showdown 7, so I've been playing that a lot. I'm very active in the community. There's a huge following in the overseas, especially in the Latin community. Like SNK games are like top notch down there. So there's a lot of players in the Discord channel that I compete in and get to know, and it was cool to put a face to, an actual character that I play. But I went 0-2. Was not too happy about that. I truly believe that I should have gotten higher than I placed. But the one thing I didn't like, for some reason, Combo Breaker this year didn't have any casual setups. So for an old head like me, I just turned 42 last month. Like, I can't just hop on a game and play and then just expect to get in my zone and flow. I need at least 30, 45 minutes to an hour of practice casuals to get warmed up, and players that compete in the actual scene could agree with me. But there was no casual setups. Everything was solely pools, and I kind of get that from the flagship games like Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 because they're in on consoles, PS5 to be exact, and people have always been complaining. You can do your research, like, they're overheating, and the Brook adapters they use, or they get melted, what have you. So I think to eliminate any of that, they didn't have casual setups that you would normally run on pool setups, so you would have to bring your own setups. But I don't think there was any warning or letting everybody know that that was going to happen unless it was in their Discord or X and people were talking about it. But I don't recall seeing any kind of update or notification saying, "Hey guys, we're not going to have any casuals setups this year while there's pools going on because of the overheating." So, I don't know. I wasn't too thrilled about that. A lot of players wasn't too thrilled about that. But when you're competing, you can't really use that as an excuse. You just got to come with your A game. So, but bottom line, I did terrible. I'm not going to front. I did horrible. Um, but it was good to see actual faces to match, the Discord avatar or what have you. Except for mine, because I always have my actual face on there, because, just Yeah. So, but overall, I had fun. What I did notice, though, I'm not gonna lie, at Combo Breaker, I'm starting to see the separation. And what I mean by that is, yeah, we're all coming to play in fighting games in general, but between the two main halls, I physically see the separation. You got your flagship games, which are, your Street Fighter, your Tekken, um, Guilty Gear, Mortal Kombat, Virtual Fighter 6 was there. All the main flagship games that is keeping the FGC going. That side is literally like, that's the corporate America of FGC. And then you have your other side, which is like the all-in tournaments, where you have your still popular games, but it's not really flagship games. It's not really money invested in it. So somebody has to run the bracket themselves, and you bring in consoles, which is like when I was playing Samurai Showdown, Third Strike, SNK vs. Capcom 2, Darkstalkers, all the games that were flagships back in like late 90s, early 2000s, which kind of died out. There's no money going into it. The scene is just not dead, but not as big as your current flagship games now. That's where I don't want to say the normies, but the non the mom and pop side, so to speak, you know, um, because the atmosphere is different. You go into the main ballroom where all the flagship games, which are like your Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, what have you. The atmosphere is totally different. Nobody's really laughing. Everybody's like got a straight poker face on. They locked in. They're here to perform. And then you go on the all inside where all the other side tournaments are and stuff like that, and you hear people chit chatting and joking around, having a good time, playing slap and tickle. No, I'm just kidding. But it's a different atmosphere. So is that a good or bad thing? I don't know. I'm just making an observation. I'm pinging on both sides anyways because I got my players that are competing, my college athletes. They're on the corporate America side, and then I got to be there, support them, what have you. And then on the all inside, where all the side tournaments and stuff are at, people just having an AO time. They're just having a good time. So I'm starting to see the transition and in the division between the actual type of player in the FGC. So it's interesting. Nonetheless, it was fun. Always had good time. New friends, new faces. Cosplay event was on point. All that good stuff. What else has been going on since then? Um, I just hosted an esports camp 2 days ago. It was Monday and Tuesday. Went great. It was junior high school kids. So definitely excited about that. And other than that, man, it's been just been grinding. I was in Dallas. Went to a esports event. First time in Dallas. Was great. Met some really cool people. Come to find out that Dallas is like the hub for esports and gaming. So many orgs operate out of that city. There's a lot of event space that's going on. So if you're a gamer and you just really really love to game, Dallas, Texas, you, you get my two thumbs up on that one. It's really really nice scene. So let's get started. All right. Well, always promote my website, 99centmcfury.com, empowering gamers to achieve success. Membership's only 99 cents a month. Yes, you heard that, 99 cents a month. Give gaming tips, career opportunities, if you need help with streaming, as a gamer, where to start, how to start, all the above. If you're looking to get sponsored, I help with that. I do curriculum in school, so I do one-on-one clients if you're trying to do anything as an individual and what have you. So always be sure to check that out. There's always going to be updates on there. So also we got to do a quick shout out sponsorship. Bay State Financial. Kathy Duff was great. She did a quick financial literacy on my esports camp. Pretty much just common mistakes that people make with money, which is great. So I actually saw a couple things that I didn't know about myself that were common mistakes that I actually did too. So it was really good information. Even though they were junior high kids, it's never too early to get that financial literacy going piece and, plant the seed for them, because next thing you know, they're going to be adults in the real world, and you don't want to learn that stuff when it's too late. So earlier the better. So let me see. Since I've been out of date on what's common and what's going on in the actual gaming world outside of what I do. So I'm just gonna check out a website, Gen X TV. Um, I used to do some freelancing with them actually. They're based out of England, if I'm not mistaken, my birthplace. So I'm gonna see if my articles are still up here. So I wrote some articles for them for quite some time. Um, and the pay was good though, I'm not gonna lie. So that's another thing. If you're looking to do some freelancing, check that out. Oh, you gotta sign in now. I just want to search articles. So they're always updating stuff. Um, Gen X TV Plus. They got an app now. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can log in. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna do that online because I don't want y'all looking at my passwords. Y'all almost got me. So let's see what's going on in the world of Roblox. So Roblox been coming up. I don't know if y'all play that. My daughters play. They put me on game on all the Roblox stuff. So I've been playing like Legends Volleyball. Um, there's a Final Destination, which is a simulation of the beginning of the movie. So if you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's pretty accurate. It's actually pretty fun, and it just loops. So yeah, I'm talking about to have the music down and everything too. It's great. Um, but yeah, Legends Volleyball. It's pretty dope. Play that with my daughter. Other than that, I play your typical games like Arson, and the Battlegrounds one, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But let's see, Roblox One Touch code. Here's a list of all the working Roblox One Touch codes for free rewards and boosts. I don't know what that is. That doesn't intrigue me at all. Um, Roblox has been coming up. I'm in the process of potentially creating skins myself and trying to sell those on Roblox. So my youngest did that one time. She used my Gamers Glorified LLC logo, put it on a shirt, went on I think it was a donate something, and somebody bought it. And I was like, wait, what? It's pretty dope. So I'm gonna take a look at that and see how that goes. So not gonna lie, nothing in here excites me. I don't see anything here. Okay. Rivals. Rivals is always going on. Something's always going on with Rivals. Let's see. Marvel Rivals Season 2.5 release date and content overview. Looks like that's Ultron in that piece. Ultron's pretty clean. Let's see what updates they got up on here. And this is old news. This is published on the 28th, so this has already been done. So, man, I still haven't found my main in Rivals yet. I started playing Hawkeye, but I be getting roasted in the chat because apparently I ain't as good as with Hawkeye like I should be. And some people in the chat be defending me. They be like, he's doing alright, leave him alone. And I'm like, it's not that serious, man. I can't hurt my feelings, but they be roasting me, man. They be roasting me, so But look at me, I don't care. It don't bother me none. So I still haven't found my main, and I don't play it as much as I should, in my opinion. Um, on my free time, I don't really get the chance to play Marvel Rivals like that. So, or unless I'm on campus, I gotta get a bigger SD card for my Steam Deck. Apparently, 120 gigs ain't enough anymore for like 2 games. I'm like, this is crazy. So, I gotta get a terabyte just so I can start playing again. Marvel Snap. Oh my god. So let me tell you what happened with this shit. I haven't played Marvel Snap since they did that TikTok ban for like a few days. Remember that, when you couldn't get on TikTok? And then apparently like Marvel Snap, since it was a Chinese developer or something like that, correct me if I'm wrong, but you couldn't get on it either. And then when they gave everybody the okay, it's back, ta-da, I lost all my data in game progress. Because I always logged in through my, I think it was Google I logged in with. Either way, I logged in, it treated me like it was like I was a brand new player. I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. And I literally loved that game. I put like the decks that I had. I even entered a tournament last year at CEO, because they had a Marvel Snap tournament. I was in the community. I was getting ready to do a whole league. I got the rules set. The Discord channel is still open. It's just gonna sit there because I'm not playing that game anymore. Like I just can't. Like all that effort I put into it, I just can't do it no more. And it was a great game. So I don't know. I might come around, but I've been going back to my default settings on my mobile game and just been playing the hell out of Clash Royale. That's it. But Marvel Snap used to have my life. I used to be in bed playing that bad boy. You know how when most folks be in their TikTok and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling until they fall asleep? Nah, I was playing Marvel Snap. Wide awake, boy. I'm like, yeah. Hitting them with the Galactus. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I haven't played it. I haven't touched it since that whole TikTok incident. So, but I love to see what kind of updates they got on here, different variants, all that good stuff. So, Oh, I even had one of those, one of these right here. I can't even think of what it's called. The little blue rectangle digital like currency you would get. I had a 3D one printed made. And I was going to do local tournaments or regional tournaments, and then the winner of each tournament, I would mail them off one of these cards, and that would be like their golden ticket for like regionals, man. I had everything planned out, and in the game, I might just have to start playing it again. I think I just talked myself into playing it again now, because I don't put so much work into that, and I got people in the channel now. It's kind of dead because it's still like it's only friends, but oh man, I used to screenshot meta that I found out, and like have draw little arrows on the screen to show which combo card worked and everything like that. Gone, man. Let me stop before I crash out in front of y'all. Let's see. GTA Online. I can't wait for GTA 6. You said that game's gonna be $100. I don't care if it's $200. People gonna pay it. I would pay it. Especially if they implement how you could make money while doing that, then I am on board. Alright, let me get out of here. Man, I wish I could search. Let's see, it's gonna use. I wish I could search my damn articles. Marvel Snap developers issued major compensation this week to U.S. global players following bans. What the hell is going on here? Marvel Snap developers announced via an in-game mail that the welcome back packages of U.S. banned and global players have been distributed to players on the 29th of January. Okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Let's go to the world of esports. Esports is always fun. ESL face it to launch IEM Roca. Best Apple Pay online casinos. I don't know about that online casino stuff, man. I like to physically go in casinos. Just the atmosphere would be better. And I think I could focus more. When I do something online casinos, there's too many distractions, man. You can be hearing shit and now you're off your game. I'm like, nah. Oh yeah, I forgot about DreamHack. So the event that I went to in Dallas, by default, since I went, I had a free ticket to DreamHack, but I had to fly back Friday morning so I can attend Combo Breaker. So I missed all of that. So, but there'll always be DreamHack. Always be next year. Let's see. Esports strategies, real world wins, why sweepstakes casinos appear to competitive gamers. Oh. I've been making, let me be careful how I word this. I've been doing good in Prize Pick for esports. I mean, I didn't know how broad it was now. Before there was only a few games, but they have like Apex Legends, League of Legends, Dota, Rocket League, CSGO, Valorant, Call of Duty. Did I say Rocket League? Rocket League. When I started doing this, it was only a handful of games. Not even a handful, it was like 3. Now there's like 8 or 9. And like, I'm kind of a cheat code because I'm in that world, so I know like a lot of the players. And yeah, I'm just leaving it at that. Your boy is doing pretty good with those Prize Picks. So every once in a while they'll shock me and they'll be like, dude he must have missed breakfast or something because you are way below what you normally perform. And you just cost me my whole parlay pick. So either way, you win some, you lose some. Let's see, let's go to reviews. Man, I wish I could search my... Hold on, man. I'm about to get sidetracked a little bit. Yeah, see, based out of United Kingdom. I gotta go back to England. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Okay. I wish I could search my articles. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, maybe it's just me, or I just don't have the time anymore to explore the multitude of games that there are. Like, the shit is oversaturated, man. Like, I'm a huge gamer, and I could talk to 10 different people, and I'm saying, and like recommend a game for me. They would probably all recommend a different game compared to like maybe 20 years ago. You ask 10 people, 3 people will say the same game. You don't get that much anymore. There's just so many. So many. Just in alone, like with Roblox, right? You know, just playing Roblox is so many like different. It's like a million games in that in itself. So I can only imagine. Like I have to ask my college athletes, like, hey, what are y'all playing? And they'll tell me. I'm like, no, not the politic. Don't give me no politically correct answer. Like, what are y'all playing? Like, what are like a game that is fun, but you really have no business playing because it's kind of stupid, but it's fun, you know. And they'll give me a list of them, and I'll be like, what? This can't be a game. And then I'm playing, and I'm like, oh, this is crazy. It's actually kind of fun. So I don't know, because I don't know what none of this is. Mordhold, Berserker Die, Survival Kids, like Synergy. So it took me 4 games. It took the 5th game, Doom. Of course I know what Doom is. Like, I don't know. This is crazy to me. So I'm gonna scroll down, right? So these games, this is about what? 30, 20, 30, 40 games total before we get to the bottom. I'm gonna tell you how many games I heard of. Nope, 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 nope. Doom, of course. Nope, 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 nope. WWE 2K, of course. Nope, nope. Rainbow Six Siege, of course. Sims. Nope, 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 nope. Civilization, of course. Is that the new one for the Switch too? Assassin's Creed, of course, 6. Nope, nope. Marvel Rivals. Indiana Jones. Well, that's just a movie turned into a game. Oh, they got a new Monument Valley? What? When did that come out? I need to play that. That's a really good game. Shout out to House of Cards, because that's how I even figured out what that game was back when that was popular. Nope. Nope. Mouthwashing. Nope. 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 Sorry, we're closed. Nope. Sorry, we're closed, but that mouth is wide open. What's going on there? Legos, of course, but I'm not counting that because that's a toy first. Nope. A Quiet Place. Nope. I'm probably sure that's from the movie. Funko. Nope. I know what those are, but not the game. Call of Duty, of course. Nope. Nope. Already went through the Sims. Oh yeah. Sparking Zero. Sonic Shadow. Nope. Diablo, of course. Undisputed, definitely, of course. Cathedral. Nope. It looks like Civilization. Nope. 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 Silent Hill 2. Love it. Legend of Zelda, NHL. Crusader Kings. Nope. Breachway. Nope. Nine Souls. Nope. Enotria? Enotria? Nope. Mickey Mouse, of course. New World? Nope. Aura? Nope. Tales of the Shire? Nope. So, like, about 25% of the games I know on here that are just on this list here alone. Like, that's crazy. It's just so many games. And that's good. That's really good. Yeah. So, kudos to all the gamers that actually play this game. Or tried these games out. So, I don't have the time nor the patience to, you know, I just stick to what I know. I play the same games. Don't judge me. Okay. So yeah. iGaming. What is iGaming? Is that what the hell is iGaming? Internet gaming? What is it? I don't know what that is. Hold on. What is that? What is iGaming? iGaming is an umbrella term for all online gambling and betting activities. That's why I don't know what it is. Because I don't partake in that other than Prize Picks. So, I mean, why do they have to classify it as gaming? We already know that. It's casinos. So, best online casino apps, Canada 2025. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. News and iGaming. Play Plinko casino games online for real money. That's what they all say. Upcoming games. Mobile slots, real money. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. I'm surprised they even covered this on this website, but I guess gaming is gaming. So why wouldn't they? But yeah, next time I'm on here, I'm gonna log into my account and so I can see if I can pull up my articles. Matter of fact, let me see. See if I can do this real quick. Ah, there we go. I'm in. Hey, hey, hey. Click on it. Click on it. Click on it. Click on it. Who that? Look at that pretty face. Look at that pretty face. Profile, baby, baby. Unless they just... There's benefits and everything, huh? I mean, I wonder if this is the one that I did my... Because this ain't... Alright, let's see now. Because that's what I was doing. It was under 99 cent McFury. So... let's see. Catalog news, esports reviews. Okay. I'm trying to see how I can find my articles. Did y'all archive my Did y'all archive my stuff? I'm gonna be sad. Here, we'll do this. We'll do this. You can pull it up this way. Oops. Let's see. Are you kidding me? No, I knew exactly what I meant to say. Gen X TV. Hey yo, they keep putting me under the McFlurry stuff, which is hilarious. Gen X TV. Yeah, I think they deleted my articles, bro. What? I'll be mad. I'm gonna be upset. Google myself real quick. Look at all that. Look at all that. Okay. There we go. See? There's me. That's my article. Right here. Visits. See, here we go. Ta-da! By yours truly, Matthew Hickson. I think all my other articles are on here. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I miss freelancing. I might have to go back to it. It's easy money. Easy money. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Wait, what? Hang on, bro. Need to find more of my stuff. My stuff. Let me click on that. Let me click on that. Ooh, this was 5 years ago? 5 years ago. Alright. Here we go. 6 articles published since December 12th, 2019. Oh, here go all my articles right here. Wow. Ooh, on Capcom Cup 2019. How changes in Street Fighter 5 Championship Edition could have a huge impact. Evo 2020 recap. This one is still king. The FGC's future as esports is in crisis. Here's what needs to change. So you can click on that, you can look at that, but this is still valid. Let me see if anything's changed since I wrote this article. Heightened prize pools? Yeah. Managing toxicity? It's still there, but it's more on Twitter or X now. Not so much on the floor live in communities, because most of these players ain't got hands like that. They ain't really built like that. They keyboard gangsters. The local scene, it's still there. It hasn't really increased, in my opinion. It's still stagnant. Nothing's really changed in the local scene. It's heightened prize pools, but it's all in the flagship games though. So the chances of you winning, if you're not in the top 50 in the world, you're probably not gonna. This don't even apply to you. So flexible system mechanics, that hasn't still changed. We need a fighting game that's kind of like 2v2 or 3v3 based. So this game right now, Street Fighter Cross Tekken still holds king. Maybe when that League of Legends game comes out. I haven't heard much about that. I did a test beta on that back in Evo 3 years ago, 3 years ago. So that new Marvel game that's getting ready to come out may be like that. I don't know, but yeah, there's still not a fighting game base where it's team oriented. So they're missing out on that. So, but yeah. This one was probably my best one, and then that one. And then my Frosty Fontaines 2022. Yep. Look at your boy. So yeah, I need to get back into doing some freelancing. So good times, good times, good times. But yeah. So, get ready to head on out of this. Stay tuned for more of my streams. I'm actually working on one right now. Getting my notes together, content stuff, and finding my clips that I want to use and segue and all that good stuff. So I'm starting to enjoy live streaming a little bit more, even though I'm currently talking to myself right now, which is fine. It's not a big deal. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. my next live stream. So hopefully, I want to have it done before I go to Florida next week. I'll be in Florida. Um, and then when I come back, I want to be able to get it going and have everything laid out. But I want to do this correctly. Well, have it more engaging than me just talking and you guys looking on the screen. But this is all you're going to get right now. So just be happy I'm even streaming. Because I'm starting to like it. Starting to like it. So, well, I'm out of here. It's your boy 99 Cent McFury. Stay tuned for my next live stream. And we are out.